In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a listener to your panel as a private class. So rather than doing this.add key listener, new key listener, if you watched the previous video, we're going to delete this section, and we're going to go down to the bottom, or you could do it anywhere, but we're going to just create it down at the bottom. Just hit return a bunch to give myself some space. And then we're going to create a private class we'll call it listener, and we're going to say this class implements the key listener interface, and as we did before, you have to add the unimplemented methods, and it'll be the same three methods. And so here we have inside our the public class called game panel, we have a private class of objects that's just intended to be used by this class and not outside objects. We can do the same things that we're going to be able to do with the anonymous class. We can use these three methods to grab information from the keyboard, but not quite yet, because we have to create an instance of this object up above and we have to add it to the panel. So if we're doing it as a private class, we need to create an instance of the object. Private listener is the name of the class that I gave it, and we'll just call it L. And we need to create or initialize L, so L equals new listener. And then we need to say this.add key listener L. And so now we have accomplished the same thing that we did in the anonymous, in the version of it where we added the anonymous class. This is in some ways clearer for people when they start, I think, but the other way is actually a little bit more efficient and provides some benefits once you kind of get used to the syntax. And we'll use the anonymous key listener actually. Just because I prefer it these days, but this is just how you do it in a different manner. Okay, that's enough for this video.